a day in the life of an airline pilot. I will pick a day in the middle of a trip. Let's say I was in Taipei. I've just spent 40 hours exploring, doing whatever, because we flew in and I had a long layover. My day would start with a wake-up call, which gives me a little bit of time to get ready, and then meet the crew in the lobby for a bus ride to the airport. Then the pilots go straight to operations, where we do our planning for the flight. We look over the flight plan, talk to the dispatchers, check weather, look at alternates, draw some charts, and show up at the airplane, and the pilots on the crew will all have a different, because it's a multi-crew airplane, we'll all have different roles that we play. Some will do the pre-flight inspection, another will do some other cockpit duties, check on fueling, stuff like that. Just getting the airplane ready to fly and make sure that it's good to go 13 hours over the ocean. So then we come together as a crew, go through our checklist, and get the airplane pushed back and started up, and that's sort of where the mission begins. And from there, it's a long process of just making sure that everything's going well on the airplane, with the passengers, with navigation, air traffic control, and sorting out weather en route, trying to get a good ride with smooth air, and always managing it so that we're going to arrive on time and everything's safe. Well, the fun part comes before descent, when we're planning on the arrival, checking the performance of the aircraft, weather at the airport, and planning for the approach, briefing the whole crew so that we're all operating on the same page and know what to expect, and then executing the approach and making a landing, hopefully a good one, coming into the gate and calling it a day. That's one day for a long-haul pilot. It would be a lot different if you're doing domestic or short-haul flying, where it's a lot busier, or a little more intensely busy, because you're doing a lot of up and down flying. But that's general description of a day. I mean, I could get into a lot more details, but that's kind of an overview.